This is so. It's recording already. Oh, I should pause it.
Okay, lovely.
Okay.
Great. Because I will type along while we're talking for the agreements, not the ingredients, no, the agreements of, shut it, of how did I say that?
Wat wil je zeggen?
Huh?
Wat wil je zeggen?
Yeah, that's sorry, I'm going to Dutch now, sorry.
Yeah, don't do that to us.
He doesn't know how to translate it.
De werkafspraken.
Oh yeah, the Werkenschlager.
Well, that sounds a bit German. Don't get offended now. Don't be mean.
I'm half Dutch actually.
Really?
Yeah, so I should know some stuff, but I don't.
Oh, where is your mom or is your dad from the Netherlands?
Yeah, they're from my mom, my grandma is from the Netherlands.
Uh-huh.
Or something, or like Holland or something.
Yeah, like the province Holland or like...
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, well, like...
Something like that.
Like, if foreign people are talking about the Netherlands, they're talking about, like, yeah, Holland stuff, and Holland this, and Holland like that. But if you're talking about Holland, you're actually only talking about 2 of the 12 states in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
So if you talk about Holland, you talk about those 2, and that's like the big states of the Netherlands, like Amsterdam is there, and Den Haag, and stuff like that. But like all the 12 states combined is the Netherlands. So
Okay.
yeah, just a little history class.
That is okay. So the Netherlands is the whole thing, and then
Yeah, that's the whole...
Holland has 2 states in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
So then, yeah. What are the 2 that are in Holland?
No, I don't live in Holland. No.
What are the 2 states that are in Holland?
Oh, that is South Holland and North Holland.
Oh, okay.
Quite easy.
One of those.
All right. Well,
but,
we can just. You guys just want to get started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So I
Who
think.
wants to introduce first?
Oh, you guys go ahead.
All right. I suspected you would say ladies go first, but you didn't, so I'm just going to start. So my name is Lisa, and I grew up in Holland, in Amersfoort. And my mom is from Suriname, South America, and my dad is from Holland, so which means I am mixed.
Hi guys.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm a little bit late.
No problem. You're all right.
Do you have a video, or are you just going to be audio?
No, I don't think it's video. I had to call in off my phone because our Wi-Fi is down, so
Okay, that works.
I don't think it's video.
Okay.
All right, Lisa's introducing herself.
Okay, perfect.
Then it says hobbies and sports. My hobby is photography. I like to photograph. I have a huge camera.
Cool.
And I take it out sometimes, not so much, but I like to photograph. Sports, I just recently started to work out. I work out 3 times a week, which is pretty hard because I don't really like it so much. I have to, but I don't want to. So, yeah. Why I chose for a nursing degree, it took some time because I am 23 already, and first I did, I don't know how to translate it, but I graduated for social work degree, but that just wasn't it. So I figured I needed to get a job which offered me more Like to move more and to do more than just sit behind a desk and talk with people. I just needed to do more. So my parents said, well, why don't you look into nursing school? And I was like, no, I'm not going to work with elderly people. I don't want to do that. And so I decided to get a job in a care home to work with elderly people just to see how I would react on it. And it's just great. So that was why I chose to for a nursing school. So yeah.
Cool. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too. So what about you guys?
Are we next?
Yes.
Well, my name is Sam. I work at the hospital right now. I also work at a fitness center. I coach fitness classes. And I chose nursing. I don't know. I just kind of picked it and went for it, and just turns out I really like it. So that's a little bit about me.
Okay. I'm Abby. Where I'm from. So we go to school in Mankato. I live in Owatonna, so it's like 45 minutes, an hour away. And I drive here for school and for clinicals and stuff. I'm engaged, and I have a 2-year-old son, so that makes school a little more challenging and exciting.
Yeah.
Hobbies are hanging out with my kid, hanging out with friends. I don't really have time for lots of hobbies. I played golf in high school. And then I chose nursing because it was like 10 years ago, my sister invited me to be in the room while she had her first baby. And so that was just like a crazy experience, like actually being in the room. And I was like, wow. And I just kind of fell in love with it. I was like, this is awesome. And just like the relationship between the nurses and the patients is just something I think is really cool. That's me.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
All right.
Nice,
David or
thanks.
Shelby?
Well, ladies,
My name is Shelby. I grew up and live in a small town that's about an hour and 15 minutes from Mankato. I was originally pre-med at a private college. And then after 2 years, my best friend got sick with a rare disease. So after kind of experiencing that, I decided that I wanted more direct patient care and more hands-on. So I decided to transfer schools and switch my major to nursing. So that's kind of how I got to that point. My sister has a 3-year-old and twin 1-year-old, so I spend a lot of time with them. I'm actually with them right now. So kind of what I like to do in my free time is hang out with them. So.
All right.
nice.
Cute. Hi, Shelby.
Hi, Abby.
Well, I guess my turn now, or?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm David. You already know that. I grew up in a small town called Zeewolde. You wouldn't know it. It's kind of new because we are in a province they built in the late 1950s. They actually removed the sea and made new land out of it. So it's quite a fun. I'm the youngest son of my parents. I grew up in a family of 4 children. So it was always happy, busy stuff. Well, my hobbies in sport, I like to bake and I often go to the gym. Um,
Did you say like to bake?
yeah, like cakes and stuff and cookies. And
That's awesome.
Yummy.
do something like. And I also really enjoy to read a good book. Um, and then I had some experience with international programs before. I've studied for a half year in Ireland, in the Republic of Ireland, and did an internship there as well. So that's why I also chose to do this international course, because I like it to get in contact with people from around the globe. And I chose for nursing because I really like to be in contact with people. I like to be social, and also the caring part is something that I enjoy very much. So yeah, that's me.
What town is your guys' school located in?
In Zwolle, it's at the east part of the Netherlands, like a bit of the center, bit in the east. So I'm going by bus and train, and it takes me like 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Okay. How
Yeah.
close is that to Amsterdam then?
Oh well, how close I am to Amsterdam, or how close Zwolle is to Amsterdam?
I guess, I don't know. School probably.
Yeah,
Either
well,
one.
I would say that yeah. I think if you have like Amsterdam here and you go 50 or 60 miles to the east, then you end up in Zwolle.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So our professor that's, teaching this course now,
yeah.
he took a group, well, he had been taking groups of students overseas, and so I was one of the groups that went with him. So we did a lot of our like touring and education and stuff in Austria, but we did go to Amsterdam for a couple nights. So.
Oh, nice. And did you like it in Amsterdam, or?
It was okay. I really liked Austria, and I'm just definitely more of a small town person. So like Amsterdam and Vienna were really out there for me.
They were like
but
massive and very crowded, I can imagine.
Yeah, definitely.
So, in which state are you guys?
Minnesota.
And where would be that in the United States?
It's like right at the
It's
middle
like
top.
It's called the Midwest, so it's on the northern border of, by Canada.
Oh yeah. Well, then I can kind of place where it's like.
Yeah, so right in the middle, north of the U.S.
What kind of climate do you have? Like hot summers and very cold winters? Or?
Yep. We have the whole range. It can get above 100 degrees and also to like negative 40.
Well, I wouldn't know, like degrees?
In
like,
Fahrenheit.
Is it Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Yeah, Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I also,
what do you guys use?
Celsius. Oh,
Celsius? You use Celsius?
Sorry?
What do
you guys
use
keep up with
for
the news of the U.S.?
You guys can talk at the same time because we have a huge delay.
Go, Shelby.
Celsius, yeah.
What were you saying, Shelby?
I didn't catch that.
I was just asking if you kind of, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yep,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh. I didn't know if you guys kept up kind of with, like, if you guys watch news or anything about the U.S., but right now, like, all the hurricanes on the East Coast, so that was pretty devastating for the East Coast, and then the Midwest actually just got hit by tornadoes and stuff last night, so that's kind of weather-wise, kind of get it all.
Yeah, well, did you get hit by a tornado as well, or?
My brother and sister's dairy farm did, yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, like the
But-
weather is very extreme in the States.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. No, but we heard about the hurricane, so that's very, yeah, it's like a big disaster to see people living like that and stuff. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We almost can't imagine because we don't have weather like that. We are already complaining when it's raining really hard, or as if right now there's a storm. But I think storm means something different to us than it is for you guys. So that's easy.
Yeah.
Should we
So
start
how
on
long is?
agreements or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, sure.
yeah, sure.
We kind of already did. Like, do you guys prefer communication through email?
Mhm.
Email or Facebook?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. That works just fine for us. So we could just
Yeah, I tried to add you on Facebook, Lisa, but it wouldn't
Oh.
let me.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I think it's, not everyone can add me, I
Perfect.
believe. So I'm going to search you guys up, and I think that way it will work.
Sounds good.
And
We need
so
to schedule 3 more meetings.
now, wait on, you're going too fast now. So, like, this is like the first way to communicate with each other, but do we also have a backup plan? Like, if we cannot get in contact with each other, do we like need to exchange phone numbers, or are we like, no, email and Facebook is fine?
Mhm.
We
I
could
mean,
do,
I think our communication so far has been pretty good. It is hard with the time difference, but do you guys use Facebook? I know, like, our Facebook notifications and stuff come to our phone, so it's a pretty quick and easy way for us to communicate. But if that's not effective for you guys, then we can always think about something else too.
Yeah.
I think for us, Facebook and email is just fine. It's also
Yeah.
connected to our phones, so notifications just pop up.
Okay, perfect. Okay, we do that. So we don't need a backup plan. Oh, shakes.
I mean, I think between Facebook and email,
Yeah,
I feel like we should be okay.
yeah.
But-
True.
Right.
And like in Instagram, that's like need to answer in 24 hours. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Correct
Yeah,
me.
I mean,
Everyone try to respond within 24 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Respond. Sorry, that's the right word. And then we have like 4 meetings to come. Do we plan it like now right away, or do we keep in contact about that?
I think we should for sure set up the next one, or at least try to today, but then maybe the ones after that kind of message back and forth.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. I don't know what everyone else thinks will work the best.
No, I agree.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So part 2 is about like that each student will identify a crisis within their family. Examples of a crisis can be an unexpected crisis, and then you have like a whole list of crises you can meet, and then you need like background you need to make a case study about the crisis. I think you guys also read the assignment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's a smart idea that at least we have like 1 hour for this phone call, because I think it will take like uh, a bit more of time than this phone call.
Yeah.
Um, so what? So what would suit you?
We might
What?
have to, if we think we need more time, we might have to split it up, because Zoom, like the free trial or whatever, you can only do 40 minutes. So if we feel like we need more time, we would just have to like end the call and then start over. Otherwise, you have to pay for it.
Yeah. Okay.
And is it, to
Yeah,
my
that's
understanding,
fine.
that is this meeting
But
just
what
introductions?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then next
Yeah.
meeting we're gonna go over the crisis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Other, I think it was my idea. I'm not sure if you already per crisis or stuff.
No.
No. Okay, that's grand. That's grand. So, what date would suit you guys?
What do you, Abby, you have clinicals on Tuesday, Wednesday?
Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, what time on Monday? 1?
Monday is 2 to 8.
So just I guess Sam, you usually work on Mondays too, don't you?
What about Wednesday evening?
Well,
For
how
us,
late
then
would
it's
you-
like the middle of the night.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it? Sorry.
Like if you would have a phone call at 6, then it would be 1 o'clock for us. So,
1 in the morning.
yeah.
Yeah.
1 in.
What
I wouldn't-
about Monday morning?
So
So it'd be like our
like,
morning, your afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure because I always work at Monday evenings. So.
But what if we did like, I don't know, 9 o'clock? Well, no, that would be not good.
It's a 7-hour time difference, right?
That would be like 3 or something for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
What about Wednesday? I know Sam and I have clinical, but we could.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Can I ask a question? What is
If when
for subject?
Clinical?
Yeah.
That's like our experiential learning. Like that's when we actually go to the hospitals and do actual nursing with patients.
Oh.
Okay. That's okay. Now, yeah.
I know that's confusing.
A bit.
What about a weekend? Like Sunday?
Well, I'm not sure because just let me. Because I usually work the weekends, like one weekend I'm off and I'm working the other.
When do we have to have the next meeting done? Like, is there a deadline or something, or within the next week, or?
I don't know. We heard that you guys are like a few weeks ahead of us, so that you need to I don't know how to say it. Elevera? Daf?
Resign? No. Yeah, well, resign.
Huh?
Nee.
No.
Ja, ik ga het nu opzoeken. Hand in.
Oh, you need to hand in your assignment earlier than we do. So
I don't
Our
even,
professor is very, very flexible though, so he just gives those due dates so that we have something to go off of. He doesn't
Okay.
really make it firm.
So what about
Okay.
what
2
about
weeks from now on Friday?
not next week?
No, I guess I could.
Um,
What about the same time? I don't know. Is either next week or 2 weeks from now work?
At the same time.
The same time for me in a week is just fine.
So
Yeah,
either
for me
this
as
next
well.
Friday or the Friday after.
Mm,
Next Friday is fine. The Friday after
just let
is
me
fine.
check.
Preferably 2 weeks from now.
Well, no, sorry. Like coming Friday, I have an evening shift at work, so I'm sorry.
What works for you, David?
This crappy.
And
I work in the home-based care, so I visit patients at home and give them
Okay.
care.
Cool.
So yeah, that's not really flexible.
What
It's
what
not
works
like
for
a
you
break
then?
now and like Skype for an hour. Oh, sorry.
I was like,
I
what
thought
are
we were
you
No,
changing.
I wanted to know that too.
Okay, no, what works for me? Like, well, for me, like almost every evening except Monday's evening and coming Friday evening.
That works.
That-
Monday evening and Friday evening, you said?
Sorry. What? Can you say that again, Shelby?
Did you say Monday evening and Friday evening works for you or does not work for you?
Does not work for me.
Okay.
Not coming Friday evening, but the Friday evening on that, so the 5th of October, that's fine by me, but that would be a bit too late for the second meeting.
Okay.
So
didn't we make an appointment on Wednesday, the 26th?
Next.
Mhm. Okay. Well,
I'm free all day that Wednesday.
yeah, Wednesday would be perfect for me as well. Did you guys at clinicals?
yeah, but we're done. We'll be home by. It's gonna be
Yeah,
like
see, that's not gonna work.
5.
That would be too late.
Yeah,
But we could always, I mean, if Miranda drives that day, you could always just do a phone call,
Yeah, I could do that. That would work.
you know, on our way home or whatever.
Okay.
Well, just do you guys mind if I? No, I would say it in English. Like, Lisa,
Yeah.
would you mind like standing up at 6 o'clock in the morning before you go to school, because it would be like around 11 o'clock in the evening for them?
If I mind, like, no, it's fine. 6 a.m. is fine.
Yeah. So we could also say that just for the guys from the States, we could say we have a meeting on Tuesday for you guys on Tuesday evening, like around 11 o'clock. And that would be for us 6 a.m. on the Wednesday.
Yeah, I don't know. We have clinical at 6:30 the next morning.
Oh yeah, no, that's not.
But
No.
didn't we just say Wednesday?
Yeah, what about
Wednesday
Wednesday night? Yeah, Wednesday evening for us and
Um,
Thursday morning for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Works?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that works for
fine.
you
Yeah,
guys?
it's fine.
Yeah. So, Lisa, we don't have classes on that day, so we just do the Skype call for an hour and then we go back to that. So that's grand.
We actually have college, but
No, we don't.
oh, nice.
The 7th, we don't have anything planned. like I don't have anything planned.
Okay. So for us, the 27th, 6 a.m. right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and that would be for then 11 p.m.
On the 26th.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, great. And what are we going to discuss? We're going to discuss part 2, right? And part 3?
Our family crisis.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Would it be
To talk about like the examples that each one of us have come up with,
Mm-hmm.
and then picking one that we want to delve deeper into.
Yes.
Is it maybe an idea that you? I'm sure how your timetables are like, but you like write your crisis down on paper, and then we just email to each other so you can read it before we do a phone call, so you already know what the crisis is, and then we can like discuss in the phone call which crisis we're gonna take, so that not everybody has to tell their crisis during the phone call.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. So shall we say that we need to send the crisis before, well, like 12 hours before a meeting?
Works.
Okay.
Yeah. So that
Yeah.
we would have it on. Yeah. Shikes, that's my math.
Don't do the math. We get it. 12 hours before.
Yeah, so that we have it on 6 p.m.
Before 6 p.m.
the day before, and you guys will have it on
11 a.m.
somewhere during midnight.
Yeah.
So then you have the whole day. Yeah, is that okay?
Sounds good. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. I will make an the paper with the. I will finish that off with the agreement, and I will email to you guys so you can put a signature underneath it. Just do a signature with paint and paste it in the Word file. Is that fine by you guys, or?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. Well then, if anyone has something on their heart they want to share with us, otherwise it's fine by me.
Nothing on my
It was-
heart. Nope.
No?
It was good to finally officially meet you guys.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
nice. Yeah, this is really grand. Yeah, I like it. So
Yeah.
Well,
Look
then we
forward
see,
to working with you.
Yeah, that would be grand. It will be all right. Okay.
I'm going to start saying
Yeah.
grand a lot more.
Oh yeah, but grand
Don't.
lovely.
It was grand meeting you.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
We'll have to
Okay.
teach you guys some American lingo.
Yes.
Slang or
Yes. I would like that.
and we will teach you some great Dutch cursing words.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
It's a
Let's
plan.
not do that in this video because this one needs to go to the teachers and stuff, right?
no, that's grand, Lisa. That's grand.
That's grand.
Well, okay. We will keep in touch with mail and Facebook, and then we
Yeah,
see.
I already sent you guys an invite.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
All right.
See
See you
on
guys.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, have
Nice
a good
meeting
weekend.
you.
Bye.
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 Oh.
How do we get out of here?